Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. You're all welcome once again to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time.
Get free music
Tell your friends
on
Dr. Feel Good
dundo.com.
is live. Share, invite friends, and get things done. While we're enjoying the music for today, right? Okay, let's just enjoy this.
You took it all, paid the price. The nails, the birds, and show your pants for me.
again, you're welcome. You're all welcome to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that Dr. Feel Good Inside Out is live. Invite your friends, share the video. Today is going to be a very interesting day because the topic of today, people have been calling to ask that what is it that you want to tell us on Saturday? Yes, listen, and together we'll share. Feel free to put your comments in and I'll read the comments and we can share. Thanks for those who are already here. Oh, Mati, Aribi, thanks so much. Thanks for all the likes and loves and like. Al Sharif, thanks for watching. Besem, thanks for watching. You're all welcome. This is another wonderful Saturday. We give God all the glory, all the honor, all the adoration that has made it possible for us to be together today, for another talk time. Thank you for your presence. Thank you that you always sacrifice everything of yours to join me on Saturdays so that we can just feel good inside out. It's all about feeling good inside out. Soyez la bienvenue, messieurs et dames, ici encore. Bienvenue à Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Et notre samedi, on donne grâce à Dieu, il nous a gardés jusqu'à aujourd'hui. Et je vous remercie beaucoup, beaucoup du fond de mon cœur parce que pour sacrifier votre samedi, pour passer le temps avec moi, ça me va droit au cœur. Je vous dis merci beaucoup. Aujourd'hui, ça sera encore très chaud parce que le sujet d'aujourd'hui, c'est très intéressant. Comment on peut faire pour vivre en plein rythme, quoi. En plein temps. En plein temps, oui, c'est le mot qu'il faut utiliser. Comment faire pour vivre en plein temps? It's very, very interesting because people need to know. People have been, what is it you're going to tell us about? Nothing strange. I'm not going to tell you people about anything so strange, but I'm just going to remind you of some of those things that already exist, that you already know. But probably don't know that those things can help you enjoy your life to the fullest. I know some people are waiting for me to say, oh, you know what, to enjoy life, just need to go in the bar and just start drinking and, drinking and having fun, eating your soya, or go to the nightclub, that's what some people expect. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today because that is not enjoying life full time. It's not enjoying life. So when they say enjoy life full time, what does it mean? It indirectly means you are tuned to yourself. You are tuned to yourself. You are yourself. It means you seize every opportunity. Every opportunity that comes your way, you make the best use out of it. I hope people are getting me. Every opportunity that comes your way, you take hold of it and you make the best use of it. Full advantage of it, to live a happy and satisfying life. So living your life to the fullest means you are living a happy and satisfying life. We can summarize it. Let's summarize it like that. Donc, vivre en plein temps, ça veut dire que tu es en train de vivre une vie joyeux et satisfaisant. Donc, tu es au rythme de toi-même. Tu es au rythme avec toi-même. C'est exactement comme ça. Aujourd'hui, on va voir les quelque chose qu'il faut faire pour vivre cette vie-là. Les gens m'attendent peut-être pour que je parle comment on doit vivre, partir peut-être danser, ou peut-être boire, manger le soya et vivre plein de temps. Non, ce n'est pas de ça qu'on parle. Ça, ce n'est pas vie. Parce que beaucoup de ces gens qui vivent comme ça, ils ne sont pas contents. Pas du tout. Ils partent là-bas pour boire et c'est pour cacher leur détresse. Mais dès qu'ils reviennent, ils trouvent la même chose. Oh, I'm feeling good watching you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Aribi, thank you for feeling good. It's all about feeling good inside out. When you feel good on a Saturday, it means your Sunday is coming in full force and your week will be wonderful. So thank you people so much. Yeah. Oh, yes. So, Dr. Ada, I'm glad to see you again. It's been so long. Thank you. I'm glad to see you. Hi, Senegal, Dr. Ada. It starts by loving yourself, exactly. And that's why I want to start by saying that make peace first with yourself. Make peace with yourself. A lot of people want to enjoy life, but they have something that is pulling them backwards. Perhaps as they were growing up, they did certain things that really affected them psychologically. Ghislaine is just pumping them. Yeah, Ghislaine, I'll get to that gratitude. Yeah, it's like they did things in life that is, they keep reminding themselves of what they did in the past. So no matter what you do, you cannot enjoy life because you have your past that is haunting you. So the first thing is for you to make peace with yourself. It means forgiving yourself. Ask yourself for forgiveness. Some people find it strange, but it's very, 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 very important. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself, you know what, Vivian, I'm so sorry. I did this, because there's an inner you and there's this physical you. You are two in you, right? So when you make peace with yourself, you become aligned. You know, your spirit and your body and your soul becomes aligned, and now it can function properly. So you start by making peace with yourself. It's very, very important. When you make peace with yourself, the next thing you do, you make peace with God, and that's through repentance. You repent, you tell God, I'm sorry, I did this, I'm sorry, you are a forgiving Father, you are a loving Father. Lord, please forgive me for this. It's only after that we can go and do all these other things that I want to say right now. Because you've let go everything. You've cast all your burden, as we put onto Him, and now you are fine. You are fine. So you forgive yourself, yes, and then you ask forgiveness from God. When those two things are done, you see a lot of people out there that are smiling, they are laughing, they are living happily. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are happy. They may be happy for sure. But what you should understand is that they may look happy, they may be happy even, but they also have problems. But they decided to live a happy life. They decided to make themselves happy. They decided to let go some of the ills, Stop being imprisoned, in bondage by your own problems. No, they don't want to be that. They want to let go everything and live a well-fulfilled life. So happiness takes a lot of work. It's work. Not just work, but work and learning. Learning how to live life to the fullest. And this requires a lot of dedication. Dedication and practice is practice. Those little things you do each day, will end up giving you something really big, and you realize your life is just changing. You start asking yourself, is this me? At first, when this used to happen, I used to take it so badly. I used to react like that. I used to have this unforgiving heart. I used to be so bothered. I would spend sleepless nights. But this is me today. I'm just tolerating everything. I'm accepting everything. Oh, yes. Dr. Ada said making peace with oneself is a process. It requires some training. It requires a lot of training. And the first training is trying to love yourself first. Try to love yourself first. I always tell you people, when the commandment says love your neighbor as yourself, you start by loving yourself, then you can love the neighbor. They didn't just say love. There's no way you can give out love when you yourself you don't have the love. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love some other person. So love your neighbors as yourself. So ask yourself. So you start by loving yourself, then you love your neighbors. And when you do that, they realize that a lot of things start moving well. Well, thanks for joining. Thank you all for joining. Thanks so much. Don't forget, like, share. You may impact somebody's life. This is Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Always trying to make people feel good inside and outside. And this is another wonderful Saturday. We give God all the glory. I hope by the time we are done here, you must have your thoughts might surely be changing, to the right direction. So it's very, very important. Remember, life is so short. Life is so short, and we live this life just once. I have a brother who says life doesn't have a duplicator. Yeah, he said there's no duplicator. So people who laugh and smile, they've decided to be like that. Because that your smile can also make some other person smile. That your smile is what people out there are looking for. Some people they don't even meet people who smile with them or even, share jokes with them. No. It's always serious, work, and that's it. So that is very, very important. We'll talk about enjoying life to the fullest. There are so many things. Remember, we say after you made peace with yourself, you start loving yourself. You ask for repentance, ask God to forgive you of your past that is haunting you. And remember, it's a very forgiving God. And when you've already opened your mouth and say, Papa, God, forgive me, He's forgiving you already. Now start enjoying life. Start enjoying life. One of the first things you need to do is to decide what's important to you. What is important to you? Do it. This whole thing, I didn't understand myself in the past. Some years back, it wasn't like this. It was just about trying to do things, doing things to please people, to make other people happy, even if you're at the detriment of your own happiness, you'll do it so long as it makes this person happy. So long as I'll not have problem with this person. So long as I'll not do this. No. That's not what we're talking about today. Today, I'm telling you people that you have to decide what is important for you. What is important to you, and then do the thing, do it. If you know it pleases you, if after doing it, you look at yourself in the mirror, you appreciate what you have done, you love yourself more, then it means you took a right decision. Just make sure you do it. Those around you, remember, they always have their own opinions. Your children, they have their opinions. Your spouse, he or she has his own opinion. Your neighbors, this, they have it. At the bottom line, it's all about you. It ends up being you, you know, or it ends up being you. Yes. Ghislaine is saying, what is important to you? Why is it important to you? So what she's trying to say is that those are the questions you need to ask yourself. What is important to you? What do you consider important? What may be so important to you may not be important to your sister or your brother or your spouse, right? But yet it's very important to you. Do it. Because it's by doing it that you make yourself happy. It's by doing it, but you don't want to do it now because since it's not important to this person and this person, there's no need for me to do it now. There's no need for me to do it. No, do what makes you happy, and every other thing will fall in place. Imagine that you are doing something that you enjoy doing it. For example, I enjoy doing Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. I squeeze time on Saturdays. I squeeze time just to come here and share with you people. It pleases me. Nobody will stop me from doing this. Because I gain a lot of joy. Just knowing that people are there, you are listening to me, you are putting down your comments, makes me happy. It makes me happy. So why will I stop doing it because somebody says I don't like it? Oh, why are you doing it this way? Why are you doing it that way? That's them. But my opinion counts. It's all about me, my life, my happiness. You know, my happiness. So that one is very, very important. It's very, very important. Please know what is important to you. And then stick to it and do it. The other thing, I like the way Guillaume Ada, that's Dr. Ada, she's participating so powerfully. She says, difference between loving yourself and being selfish. Don't be confused. Yes, it's two different things. Loving yourself is one thing, and being selfish. We are not here talking about those who are I, myself, me. Everything is I, moi, j'ai, moi. Ce n'est pas de moi qu'on parle. Quand on dit aimer, t'aimer toi-même, c'est pour donner tout ce qui est bon pour toi, qui va te rendre content, pour ton bien-être, pour ton. Après, c'est un savoir vivre sur toi-même, comme je peux dire. Yes, comme je peux dire. Donc, c'est très important. J'étais en train de dire là que vivre bien en plein temps, ça nécessite beaucoup de travail. Ça n'arrive pas comme ça. C'est un processus. Et tout commence par toi. Aimer toi-même. Tant que tu aimes, tu t'aimes. Oh, français là. Quand que tu t'aimes, c'est déjà quelque chose. Il faut te pardonner toi-même. Pardonne toi-même des choses que tu avais fait sur le passé qui est en train de te suivre, qui est en train de t'empêcher d'évoluer. Tu commences par te pardonner toi-même. Après ça, tu demandes la pardon, que Dieu te pardonne aussi pour tes péchés, tout ce que tu avais fait. Et dès que tu as déjà prié ça et dit à Dieu de te pardonner, Dieu t'a déjà pardonné. C'est un Dieu qui veut seulement qu'on ouvre la bouche et dit que pardonne-moi. Dès que tu as dit ça, tu es déjà pardonné. Et sache maintenant qu'on n'a pas deux vies à vivre, c'est une seule vie. Un seul. Et si tu ne veux pas vivre ça en plein temps, tu vas mourir triste. Vous voyez, il y a certains cadavres, quand tu les vois, ils ont les faces qui est froissée. Pour te dire qu'ils n'étaient pas contents de mourir parce qu'ils voient qu'il y a des choses qu'il n'a pas encore fait. Pourtant, il y a d'autres qui meurent avec les beaux sourires. Dès qu'ils sourient un peu comme ça, tu vois que les choses sont en train d'évoluer bien pour eux. Donc, mais sache que si tu vois les gens dehors qui rient, ils font des blagues et tout ça, ce n'est pas parce qu'ils n'ont pas aussi des problèmes. Ils en ont aussi, mais ils ont pris la décision de se faire contents, de se faire heureuses. Je ne sais pas si c'est le mot là que je dois utiliser pour happiness. Ghislaine, dis-moi quel mot je dois utiliser pour happiness. Yes, enjoying life to the fullness. If you can translate this for me, I'll be very happy. Enjoy life to the fullness, and the word happiness. Yeah, I don't know whether it's content or it's joyeuse. I don't know which one. Yes. Donc, je suis en train de dire, c'est qu'il faut faire la première chose, il faut savoir ce qui est important pour toi. Ce qui est important pour toi. Et quand tu sais que ça, c'est important pour toi, il faut le faire. Il faut faire ça. J'aime Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time les samedis. J'ai fait tout pour me battre, pour être là les samedis. Bien sûr, d'autres samedis, j'ai fait tout, mais je ne peux pas arriver à faire ça comme samedi passé. Mais, depuis combien de temps, peut-être 2 ans déjà, presque tous les samedis, je suis à Feel Good. Ça me fait plaisir. Donc, personne ne peut pas me stopper ou arrêter de faire ça. Non. Parce que ça me donne la joie au cœur de voir que je suis là avec vous. On communique. C'est un peu comme si je suis en train... C'est comme si je suis en train d'impacter les vies. Je suis en train de faire quelque chose, de donner un plus à quelqu'un. Et ça me donne la joie. Donc, quelqu'un ne peut pas me dire ne fais pas ça. Parce que tes enfants, les époux, épouses, la famille, les voisins, les gens, il y a toujours les gens qui vont dire, oh, qu'est-ce que tu fais comme ça, c'est un séminaire, oh, tu perds ton temps, oh, tu vois, chaque samedi, on peut tout dire, bien sûr. Mais à la fin, c'est quoi? Il s'agit de vous. Il s'agit de vous. Donc, c'est ça. C'est ça. Oh, merci, Ghislaine. Ghislaine dit happiness, c'est le bonheur. In French. Oh, thank you so much. Donc, voilà les choses. Je suis en train de parler. Comment faire pour avoir le bonheur? Pour avoir ce bonheur. C'est les choses que je suis en train de vous dire là. Qui est très, très important. Et j'avais résumé ça comme vivre en plein temps veut dire vivre dans le bonheur et dans une vie satisfaisante. Une vie que toi-même, tu es fier, tu es content de ça. C'est ça qui est important. C'est ça qui est important. Donc, ça veut dire aussi que tu es aligné, ton esprit est aligné. Hein? Bien avec donc ton corps, body, ton âme et ton esprit est bien aligné. Et vous allez faire les choses bien, les choses qu'il faut. Donc ça c'est important. Maintenant l'autre chose que on va parler de ça, happiness, le bonheur, happiness is bonheur French. Thank you for the French translation. Another thing which you have to do, which is very important, is to take more risk in life. Take more risk. I like French. French will say, qui ne risque rien n'a rien. Something like that. You need to take risk. A lot of us, there's something, I found one image which was very, very interesting, and it was, circles. And you had this small circle, which was your comfort zone. A lot of people love comfort zone because there's no stress there. You just live your life the way it is, and you're happy there. You are so satisfied that you don't want to come out of it. You just live. Let me say your life used to be like the way I used to live my life in the past. Oh, just leave the house. I go to work. I finish work. I come back home. No, I finish work. I stop at a private clinic. I do some part time. I come back home. Saturday, I go to the market. Go to market A, market B, market C. Come back home. Try to arrange the things. Put in the fridge and freezer. See what I can cook. Before I realize this Saturday is gone. In the evening, I have to rush to the salon. Do my hair. Sunday, I need to go to church. After church, I come back home and probably start preparing the children for, and that's it. Monday comes again. So I had a routine life, a life that if I was a triangle, if you set a trap somewhere between the three lines, you will get me there. To me, that was fine. Why? Because I was in a comfort zone. And then looking at my colleagues, they're also living that type of life. Despite the fact that you're not happy, you're living in mediocrity, you are living a life, not a life of your dream, not what you had planned to be in future. When you tell yourself that, oh, in future I want to be a doctor. A doctor means I'll be like this, I'll be like this, I'll be like that. And you find yourself now not living that type of life. Yes. So it makes you in a way that you just start looking at other people, they're all living the same life. So you say, okay, I'm fine, let me stay here. So that's the first circle. And I'm telling people today that if you don't leave your comfort zone, you will never make it in life. You need to take risk. You need to take risk. And now, when you leave your comfort zone, you are entering to the second zone, which is the fear zone. The fear zone is the one that you want to take risks, but you're afraid. Oh, if I do this now and I lost everything. If I have to do this now and then people will say that, what am I doing? If I have, you have that fear in you. So we call that one the fear zone. You are in a zone, in as much as you want to come out of the comfort zone, but you're not very comfortable coming out of it. It's like, one foot in, one foot out. Should I just stay there? But I don't really like the way I'm living. I want to improve, but I just hang in there. And when you gather the courage now and come out of that fear zone, remember, fear is not of God. Fear is not of God. No. So if you have that fear, it's not of God. Pray against it. Pray against it. And when you leave that fear zone now, we enter the third zone, which starts becoming very interesting. And this is the learning zone. This is a zone where you start seeing opportunities. You start seeing things. You start being curious to know about things. You start learning. You start you are hunger for knowledge. You want to know more. You want to learn more. You want to try more things. You want to discover the world. You want to do a lot of things. That's the learning zone, and this is a very interesting zone because whether you like it or not, by the time you learn all these things, you find yourself now in the last zone, which is the growth zone. And in the growth zone, it becomes more interesting because that's where you set goals. You set your goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, your yearly goals, and you achieve them because you already know what to do. You've gone through, nothing I'm unshakable, I'm unmovable because I know where I'm going to. You're focused, you know exactly what you want, and nobody can divert you from that. No more fear, no more panic, no more, oh, had I known, if I had done this way, all that one is gone. And now you are more focused. Yeah. Taking risk helps generating new possibility. That's right. If you don't take risk, there's no way you can have new opportunities. A lot of you will testify here that is when you started taking risk, that it's like your eyes open. It's like the scales fell from your eyes. I started saying that I could do this. If I do this one, this thing that happened like that. And some of us even start having regrets of the past, right? I wish that time like that this person said this. I would have used that information to do this. A lot of it's never too late. Believe me, at any age you can still work hard and realize your goals. At any age, there's no age. If you look at people like KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's at 70-something that became a multi-millionaire. To him, life was all gone until he discovered a special way of doing his chicken. And now it became an international fast food restaurant. So you can always achieve it and don't give up. At times you talk to some young people and they start telling you that, well, I've tried it, didn't work. I tried this life. I don't know why life is maltreating me like this. I don't even know what to do right now. There's always something to do. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Then your courage will appear. For if you persevere, you will conquer, never fear. Try again. That's a primary school poem that we had. Very good. Look at Thomas Edison. Today we are enjoying the lights, right? Because of Thomas Edison. How many times did he fail? So many times. Books talk of, some people said 1,000 times, some people said 280 times. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is that he failed so many times. But he did not consider this like failure because he said, I simply learned all this number of times how to produce a bulb that will not light. So it's still learning. So it's very, very important. When you find yourself, you go through all these zones and you find yourself now in the growth zone, then you know now that you are going to enjoy life to the fullest, because this life now, you are the architect of your own destiny. Your life now is in your hand, and you decide the do's and don'ts, the wants and dislikes. You have the right to decide on that. Yeah, however, take calculated risk. Yeah. Yes. Thanks for that. It's very important, because when I say take risks, it doesn't mean that you just see a sea and just jump inside. No. You are putting one foot and testing and see the depth of the thing before you know whether you enter with both legs. So that's what she says. Calculated risk. Yes, you need those calculated risks. Very, very important. Donc, ce que j'étais en train de dire, deuxième point, c'est que si on veut vivre le bonheur en plein temps, ce qu'il faut faire, c'est qu'il faut savoir prendre les risques. Et comme elle dit bien, les risques bien calculés, pas les risques bêtes. Si tu n'es pas sûr de ces risques, il faut peut-être parler de ça avec quelqu'un que tu vois un peu comme quelqu'un qui a réussi sur ces domaines que tu veux entrer sur ça. Tu vois, pour que la personne te dise un peu comment faire et tout ça. Parce que si tu ne prends pas le risque, tu ne vas jamais sortir de ta zone de confort. Tu as une zone de confort. Beaucoup de gens se trouvent dans une zone de confort. Au moins même 80% et plus de la population se trouve dans une zone de confort. Pour eux, ils ont le travail, ils ont ceci, ça les va. Tant que je pars, chaque jour je rentre, j'ai mon salaire, je peux payer mon loyer, je peux payer ça va. Pourtant, au fond, ils ne sont pas contents. Au fond, ils savent que ce que je fais là ne peut pas me permettre d'avoir vraiment ce que j'ai besoin. Au lieu de réfléchir, qu'est-ce que je dois faire encore? Quand ils réfléchissent, ça reste seulement un souhait, a wish. Ils souhaitent seulement, je souhaiterais faire comme ça, mais ils ne font jamais. Et parce qu'ils ne font jamais, ils restent en même place. Donc il y a des zones différentes. La première zone, c'est la zone de confort. Et quand tu es vraiment sur la zone de confort, tu es à l'aise, tu es relax. Tu peux rester là-bas jusqu'à la mort, mais tu ne vas jamais vivre la vie de ta vie. Si j'ai bien parlé. Maintenant, certaines personnes disent que non, moi je suis fatigué de la zone de confort, je tente un peu. Ils sont dans la zone numéro 2, mais qui est la zone de la peur. Ils veulent vraiment entamer quelque chose, mais ils ont trop peur. Si je ne réussis pas, si je mets tout mon argent ici et puis ça ne donne pas, si je vais aller faire l'école là, je finis pas le travail, si maintenant je prends la décision maintenant de faire ceci ou cela et ça ne donne pas, les gens vont se moquer de moi, les gens vont rire, les gens vont me... Tu vois tout ça? Pourquoi? Parce que quand on fait les choses, on pense à ce que les gens vont dire. On est en train de vouloir faire plaisir aux gens, pas à nous-mêmes. Pourtant, on est en train de chercher comment avoir le bonheur toi-même d'abord. toi-même d'abord, comment faire pour avoir ces bonheurs. Et maintenant, quand tu réussis à dépasser cette peur, je dis en anglais que la peur n'est pas de Dieu. Si tu es quelqu'un, tu as souvent peur, il y a un problème. Il faut prier contre ça. Tu n'as pas le droit d'avoir peur. Tout le monde a peur. Mais quand je dis avoir peur, la peur qui t'empêche d'affronter ou bien de marcher en avant, de prendre une décision. Hein? Il faut pas avoir peur. Oui, il ne faut pas avoir peur. Et puis, je suis en train de dire, dès que tu réussis à gérer la peur, tu entres maintenant dans l'autre zone maintenant qui est la zone d'apprentissage. Et ça devient une zone maintenant très intéressante, une zone où toi, tu as soif de la connaissance. Tu as soif, tu veux savoir un peu comment on fait, qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour avoir ça. Si je vais faire comme ça, qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Donc, tu commences à t'améliorer sur beaucoup de plans. Surtout sur le plan de développement personnel, sur le plan comment savoir gérer les sessions, quoi. Tout ça dépend de ce que tu rêves ou de ce que tu comptes faire. Et quand tu es sûr de ton apprentissage maintenant, tu passes maintenant à la zone la dernière zone, qui est la zone du croissant. Et quand tu es déjà à ces zones-là, c'est déjà très bien. Par exemple, voilà la zone où, dès que tu fixes tes objectifs, tu es sûr d'atteindre. Parce que tu sais que rien ne peut pas te stopper. Ça peut prendre du temps, mais tu vas finir par atteindre parce que tu as bien pensé à ça, tu as bien pensé à tes objectifs, tu as bien aligné ça et tu sais comment tu fais. Tu as un plan d'action que tu vas utiliser pour atteindre ces objectifs. Yeah, thanks for joining. Wow. Happy to see all of you. Once again, you are welcome. This is Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Another Saturday to help you feel good inside and outside. Today's topic is very, very simple, very, very social, very, very practical. You know, how to enjoy life to the fullest. If you have any comments, don't hesitate. Put it down on the comment box. Of course, I'm reading comments. Feel free to add your comments. You know, you need to find something new to do each day. Are you there? Yeah. What do you have to do next? Another thing, live your present as if it was your last day. Just tell yourself, if that Papa God there has to call me today, have I lived my life to the fullest? ? Try to live that. There are certain ways you need to do. I'll come to that towards the end. The things you need to do to live your life to the fullest. Remember, your past is just history. Your past, you learn from your past. Your past is very important. You can't wipe off your past completely. No. The mistakes of your past helps you to improve your tomorrow, right? Yeah, because the life you live today is as a result of what you did yesterday. And what you live in future depends on what you do today. So your past is gone, but it has left a lesson. For you. And then your future, you are planning for that future. You are not yet there. You are still planning for that future. So what you have in hand is what you are present. You are present. Because your past is history. Your future is a mystery because you don't know how it's going to be, how it's going to turn around. Is it for your good or not for your good? You are present. Today is the only day I have that I know I can decide that, okay, now like this, I'm going out here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Is that today I have total control, full control over my today. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm really learning a lot. Wow. Thank you so much. Thanks. Yes, Doc says practice mindfulness. Yes, that's one thing of living your life today. That's why at the end, I'm going to give you a list of some of the things you can do to live your present life present. It's very, very important. There are a lot of people who procrastinate. They keep everything for tomorrow. Tomorrow may never be yours. I tell you, I love this song. Yesterday is gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. For sure, tomorrow may never be yours. So if you have today, make the maximum use of your today. Don't regret. Don't tell after that, had I known, I would have gone, I would have done this or done that. No. Do what you want to do now. Be optimistic in life. Don't keep pushing things for tomorrow. Live your life today as if today was your last day. You feel like eating something, if you can eat it. You feel like singing, sing. If you feel like dancing, dance. If you feel like going out for a stroll, do it. If you feel like reading, read. Don't say, tomorrow. I remember when we used to grow. I was just talking last night with my one of my daughters here, and she was like, when I was small, I said, the day I'll grow big, I have my money, I'm going to eat chicken, I'm going to eat this. Yeah, we all said that, right? And then next you say, the day I would have finished bringing up these children. No. The day I'll start working, I will do this. Then before you realize it, you start having babies. Oh, I'll take care of these children. The day I'm done with them, I'm going to live the life of my dream. Before you realize it, the children are gone. Another problem, I say, no, when I go retirement, that's when I'm going to live my life. Now you go retirement, you still realize that it's still not possible to live that life because remember, there's always something coming up. They say, la vie c'est un combat jusqu'à la mort. There's always something coming up that we need to arrange it. There's always something coming up that we need to handle. So if you keep keeping your things you have to do for tomorrow, tomorrow may never be yours. Tomorrow may never be yours. So, because we don't know what tomorrow, remember I said tomorrow is a mystery. You don't know what tomorrow is going to look like. So because we don't know what tomorrow is going to be, make use of your today. Live your present as if it was your last day. I hope you are getting me. Thanks for watching you all. Thanks for joining. Yes. So, ce que je suis en train de dire, c'est que il faut vivre ton présent comme c'est ton dernier jour. Comme ton dernier jour. Si ça arrive que Dieu te dit que tu vas mourir aujourd'hui, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire aujourd'hui? C'est comme ça qu'il faut vivre ton présent. C'est comme ça parce que chaque fois, on pense au passé. Le passé, c'est l'histoire. C'est l'histoire, mais c'est une bonne histoire parce qu'il y a des leçons qu'on apprend du passé. Il y a des leçons qu'on apprend du passé. Mais le passé ne doit pas nous empêcher d'évoluer. Ton passé n'a rien à faire avec ton aujourd'hui, en dehors de l'apprentissage. Et puis le demain, c'est un mystère, on ne sait pas. Demain, ça va être comment? Est-ce que je serai comme ça ou je serai comme ça? Il y a des gens qui ont dit, demain je vais faire, aujourd'hui ils se trouvent sur les chaises roulantes, ils sont couchés à l'hôpital, d'autres se trouvent aveugles. Je connais une amie une dame qui est devenue aveugle comme ça. Imaginez qu'elle poussait tout. Elle va vivre toute sa vie en regret. Si je savais, j'allais faire comme ça. Si je savais, j'allais faire comme ça. Et il pousse ça, il pousse jusqu'au moment maintenant qu'on ne peut rien faire. Pourtant, ton présent est entre tes mains. Tu es l'architecte de ton propre destin. Et tout ça commence aujourd'hui. Tout aujourd'hui est ton jour. Ton jour que tu peux faire ce que tu veux. Quand tu veux et comment tu veux pendant la journée là. Tu programmes, oh le matin là, tel que je vois là, peut-être j'ai besoin de manger ceci, ou bien je veux me reposer aujourd'hui, je vais prendre ça comme un jour de repos. Pas travail, dis que non. Quand je vais finir tout le travail, je vais prendre le temps pour reposer. Tu travailles. Le moment maintenant que tu prends le temps, tu dis que c'est le moment de repos, c'est le moment que peut-être tu as un AVC, il n'y a pas moyen de te reposer. C'est le moment qu'il y a quelque chose même plus important qui arrive. Tu ne peux pas te reposer, il faut évoluer. C'est ça le problème. God gave everybody the same amount of time. Some people or things can steal your time and happiness. Exactly. So everybody has 24 hours. 24 hours. Rich man, poor man, we all have 24 hours. Black, white, green, yellow people, we all have 24 hours. And because you have 24 hours, who you become in life, in future, or your happiness depends on how you use that 24 hours. Do you use that 24 hours with time wasters? I call them time wasters because they come and they just spend your time, take your time for rubbish, things that are not important. You are just turning there, thinking that you are doing something. Before the end of the day, you realize you haven't really achieved anything because you had some time wasters. Yes, thank you so much, Ada. Thank you, Doc, for that comment. Yes, time wasted. Yes, Patience said definitely. Jacqueline, he said, he said, tomorrow never die. Yes, tomorrow, nobody knows tomorrow, right? Nobody knows. So identify the things and people who steal your time and keep away from those type of people. Keep away from those people who steal your time. Those are people who call them time wasters. Don't waste your time with those people. Don't just do things because you want to belong. Don't do things because you want to belong. Do things because you know this thing is important and it's going to take me somewhere. It's going to take me to my destiny. That's why you need to do certain things. J'espère que vous avez bien compris. The other thing you need to do, is to show love to other people. Show love. You know, when you show love to other people, compliment them. If you like my scarf, for example, say, oh, you know, Dr. Feel Good, I like your scarf. Yes, nobody has written it yet. None of you have appreciated it yet. I know it's nice. Appreciation. That's what just let's say gratitude. We're grateful for so many things, but not just for us. We learn also to appreciate things that are with others, and we show them. That's another way of showing them love. It's another way of showing them love by complimenting them. Perhaps you have somebody who always comes late to class, right? And for once he came early. Appreciate that person. Say, well done today. Today was a nice day. Congratulations, you came early to class. Whatever thing, anywhere you think you can appreciate somebody and uplift that person's spirit, that's going to be very good. You need to do that. You need to do that. Honor, Piché. Amen. No. Constance, thanks for joining. Amen. Constance Goidi. Honor, Piché. Constance, malheureusement, je ne comprends pas le français là. Piger, ça veut dire quoi? Je ne comprends pas ça, mais ça va. On est, peut-être tu es en train de dire qu'on n'a pas fait. Mais c'est juste pour dire quoi? C'est pour dire qu'on apprend à apprécier. Apprécier les voisins, les amis, la famille. Ça, c'est une façon de montrer d'amour. Tu vois un monsieur qui est bien habillé, bien cravaté chez lui, sort. La femme ne dit même pas que, mon chéri, tu es bien habillé, j'aime vraiment ton crevette là où ton... Le gars sort aussi triste. Et il arrive au bureau et son collègue au bureau dit, gars, mais tu es en haut aujourd'hui et vois comment... Tu imagines le sentiment qu'il va avoir dans le cœur. Tu seras son meilleur ami. Tu vois un peu, parce qu'il voit que tu es quelqu'un avec un cœur d'amour. Un cœur d'amour. Yes, cœur d'amour. Et comme on a dit, tu ne peux pas donner l'amour tant que toi-même tu n'as pas l'amour. Donc tout commence par t'aimer toi-même. Tu t'aimes toi-même et les choses vont évoluer. Tous les autres vont super. Tu peux seulement donner à quelqu'un ce que tu as. Si tu n'as pas, tu ne peux pas donner. Tu ne peux pas donner. Donc c'est très important. Mais n'oubliez pas qu'il y a toujours les gens, même si tu fais quoi, tu montes, tu descends, ils seront toujours contre toi. Toujours. C'est normal en anglais, we call them haters. You must always have haters in life. But ignore them. Ignore them. If you are somebody and everybody loves you, there is a problem. You need some people to hate you, because those people who hate you are the people who push you to work hard. Those people who hate you are the people who push you to work hard. You know, the haters are there. They'll always be there. They'll just continue your way. So long as what you are doing is good and you are going the right direction, continue doing it and there will be no problem. But another thing you need to do, don't compromise your values. Don't compromise your values. It means that what? There are people who have values. It may be honesty. You know, you're a very honest person. You are a loving person. You are a caring person. But for one reason or other, somebody pushes you to do something that's against your core values. You have to be very, very careful with those ones, because by the time you start getting out of your values, they are finding yourself in problems, because you'll never be happy. You'll do something and then you come and sit and regret. Why did I even do this? What really pushed me to do this? Why did I do this? Yes, you don't want regrets in life, right? You don't want regrets in life. You want everything to go on the way you want it. Yes, let it just be that God didn't want it to go that way, not because you regretted why you did this or you did that. Yeah, please don't forget to like, share the video, share. Share, like and share. Yes. You should first know your values. Yeah. Oh, he says, Dr. Ada says, you should first know your values. Do you know your values? Are you that type of person that somebody say no? Yeah. If Ada is a person talking about this, I know it's true. Huh? Because they know that this person is an honest person, he's not a liar, there's integrity in everything he does. Integrity means doing those things that you will see do even when you are alone and nobody seeing you. You will see do them. Because there are people we call eye servants. They only show you that they can walk or they can do this when there are other people. But when they are alone, they will never do it. So that's being fake. That's being fake. But when they say this is somebody of integrity, means what you do in the darkness is the same thing you do in the light. You don't change. You know. So you need to know your core. You need to know your values. You need to know, and don't compromise those values. If that's how if you are this person who will say, me, I will never take bribe. No matter what, when they come and show even it's 1 million, you tell them that I don't take bribe. And you stand on that. That's what they call your value. Don't always start compromising those values before you realize you do something that you regret after and you are not happy. You know. And also, yes, you need to have an open mind. You need to have an open mind to be ready to learn new things, new adventures, to be able to discover new things. And some people, by the time you want to say A, they know everything. You want to say B, they know everything. Yes, it all depends. But you will always learn. Life is a learning process. The day you stop learning, you are dead. The day you stop learning, you are dead. You know, so that's how life is. Life will keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. Is my music ready? You keep moving forward, right? That's life. That's life. Donc, ce que j'étais en train de dire, c'est que il ne faut jamais compromettre votre valeur. Quelle est votre valeur? La question est, est-ce que vous connaissez votre valeur? Est-ce que tu es quelqu'un d'honnête? Est-ce que tu es quelqu'un, quand tu prends une décision, quand tu dis non, ton non est non? Ou bien tu dis non, quand quelqu'un d'autre vient dire, ouais, tu mets l'émotion dedans et tu dis oui? Est-ce que tu es la quatrième personne? Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui dit que non, moi je ne peux pas jamais prendre le choco derrière et quelqu'un passe par derrière, te donne même 1 million, tu dis jusqu'à 1 million, bêta, je prends ça. Est-ce que c'est ça? Est-ce que tu es quelqu'un d'intègre? Ça veut dire que ce que tu fais dans l'obscurité, tu peux faire la même chose dans la lumière sans avoir peur, sans craindre de rien. C'est ça. Quand tu connais tes valeurs, il ne faut jamais compromettre ça. Il faut rester sur ça. Parce que ça qui te fait donne la joie. C'est ça qui te donne la joie. Aussi dans le cœur. Yes, thanks for liking and loving. Please don't forget to like love, share. Let others know. Dr. Feel Good Inside Out is live. Yes, partagez le vidéo, partagez, aimez, partagez. Et maintenant, on va prendre une petite pause. Ça, c'est un sujet qu'on va prendre même la semaine prochaine encore parce qu'il y a beaucoup de choses. On va prendre une petite pause. Après, je vais il y a encore beaucoup de choses à parler. Je ne peux pas tout dire maintenant. Mais quand on va revenir après la pause, je vais parler maintenant de quelques choses, les petites choses qu'on peut faire pour vivre le présent en présent. So we're going to take a short musical break as usual. Dr. Feel Good, we need to shake it. Huh? This is Feel Good Inside Out. And after the music interlude, I'm going to give you some few points on what you can do to live the present. Remember, I said try to make every day be like the last day in your life. Live your present day as if you have total control over it. So we are going to come to that, and now we are going to listen to the music. Yeah. Oh.
Congratulations.
Sorry, that was not the music. We're not congratulating anybody here. Yes. So we're still waiting that they should get the music ready. But as I said, when we come back, we are going, time flies. It's already 15 minutes gone. Oh my goodness. You know, at times you see 1 hour like a very, very long time. And before you realize it is gone. I've not been able to read all the messages, you know. There are so many that just pass without me really seeing them. Yeah, okay, Harry B says very true. Yeah, you should know first your values. You can only give what you have, yes. Showing love requires having love, yes. If you are not full of love for yourself, you cannot give another person. Yeah, so that's it. Mm-hmm. So now let's just get this brave music interlude and then we continue.
Just take care. Sages, your history's written. Let all the fears go out the door. Shut your doors and keep them out. Keep the picture of your dream inside your heart. Oh, we're levitating. This joy is elevated. When you find your pace within the race, showing everyone the face, then you found your place. We never go down. We never go down.
Are you dancing?
We never
I don't love my dancers. I want to see the dancers.
just like the ceiling of stars all over the airspace. We never go down. No. We flying for life. We flying for life. We flying for life.
The hand of God is upon me, and I never met a thing that could break me, cause I never met a thing that could break me.
Without much time left, sorry about that. We won't be able to dance long today. We have to continue. If you are just joining us, once again, you're welcome to Dr. Feel Good Inside Out Talk Time. Another beautiful Saturday with you all. I hope you're learning something. I hope you're enjoying the program. Don't hesitate to share, invite friends, you know, every Saturday, 4 p.m. GMT +1, 4 p.m. Central African Time, we are together. So now let's go to the last part of this talk today. We are going to just give some few things, those little things you need to do to live your today. Let your today be the best, so that you live today, enjoy your life to the fullest every blessed day. So the first thing you need to do, that's the very first thing, is to practice what we call gratitude. Practice gratitude. It means learn to appreciate. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for somebody who helps you doing something. In fact, David said, if you can write, you can be grateful for at least 3-4 things every day. You make sure you write it. Before you realize it, you start understand the meaning of life and why you have to live a fun-filled, a happy life. So gratitude is very important. You need to work on your mindfulness. Your mindset. This is what is killing us. Who are you? Do you really know who you are? What do you really want in life? What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose? We all were created with a purpose. You need to, once you identify your purpose, then life becomes again more interesting. Because the purpose is there to help us move on with life. So if you don't yet know your purpose in life, start asking yourself, what is it? Try to think. Spend some time, meditate on your own and really ask, what is it that really I have to do? Why am I here on earth? We didn't just come on earth to come and just live and then eat food, drink beer, and then we die after. It's not like that. Each and every one of us has something special God has allocated for us to come and do here on earth. Please learn to identify that. Put yourself first. Remember, like what the doctor said, put yourself first doesn't mean that you should be selfish. No. It's not about selfishness here. It's not about I, myself, me. Egoistic way of thinking. Egoistic way of doing things. No. When they say put yourself first, is that this thing that I'm doing, am I happy about it? Am I happy about it? If I'm not happy about it, I will not do it. Does it compromise my values? If it does, I will not do it. That's why I say putting yourself first. Don't do things just to please other people at the detriment of yourself. If you know that thing is good and you feel like doing it, do it. It's very important. Be kind to yourself. I've seen people who are not kind to themselves. A lot of people, they don't love themselves, because if you love yourself, you will not eat any type of rubbish. If you love yourself, you will not dress in any funny type of way, right? If you love yourself, there are some words that you don't want them to come out of your mouth. You're not going to use hateful words, or insult people. Use your tongue to say things that are evil. Yes, if you love yourself, there are things that you avoid doing. So you need to be kind to yourself. Try to be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself. Like I remember, just before I came here, I don't know what I was eating, and I bit my tongue. After I realized it, I would say, well, sorry V. I talk to myself. I tell myself, sorry. Yes, when I do something good, I look in the mirror and say, V, well done. I clap for myself. I say, that was good. Congratulations. I do that all the time. Yeah, thanks for joining. I get that as a psychotherapist. Oh, wow. Alice, thanks for joining. Great topic. Yeah, we thank God. Yes, so it's very important. Celebrate those small things you do. Remember, every big thing starts small. If you don't celebrate those small ones, because what is destroying us that we are not happy? People are not grateful of what they have, or what they've achieved so far. They only want more. And they fail to appreciate even the one that they have right now. You can never be happy. You look at what you have, your own dress, you're only admiring the other person's dress. Oh, I wish I had better one. Oh, let me work money and buy better type. The one you already have is so good, right? Yes, you got that one because you're happy about it. Thank God that you even have that one, before you start believing now for something better. But if you don't do that, it's going to be very difficult. If you don't celebrate the small, you see somebody striving to become a director one day. They make you even head of department. Say, I'm happy. Thank God I'm now head of department. The day they make you principal, you're happy because you're principal. Every step in life, appreciate every step in life, celebrate every step in life, and you're going to get there. Rest, get some time to rest this, but that's why I see some people don't like themselves. You some people work non-stop, they working 4 jobs, running left, running right. They say they want to make ends meet. Why? Because you've gone and taken a very big house that what you have to be paying for that house, or the car, or the fees, or the what is too much. So you have to work extremely hard at the detriment of your own self, your body. It means you don't like your body. You don't. You don't. So that's why it happens like that. Try to preserve your positive relationships. Huh? Don't let go relationships like that. No. Maintain them. I mean, we thank God we have phones today. Even by phone, just calling to greet somebody, how are you? How did you sleep? How is the family? Just that call and everything could push somebody, to go extra miles for you, just because of the way you are behaving with the person. So your positive relationship is very important. Consume less news, social media, believe me, from the day I decided that I'm not going to watch any type of thing. I don't watch news. There are some news stations that I don't listen to the news, because I don't want to be watching news that only show how they are killing people, how people are so. No. Those things that will work negatively on my mindset, I don't watch them. So I discourage people from watching. There's some people who sit and they watch news 24/24. They tell you, I want to be current. It's good to be current, but when you get the news of that day, you don't need to keep going to watch it. It's right. There's some international stations even that you don't hear them saying anything good. Anytime I want to watch, there's this breaking news. This has happened. Oh, there was a plane crash here. No. Don't listen. And then social media. That's another place where you have all the lies. Everything is there. And before you realize it, you become so emotional and you are being carried away with all these things. If you want to live your life to the fullest on a daily basis, avoid certain things. Avoid certain conversations. Avoid anything that is going to disturb your mind in one way or the other. I hope people are getting me. I don't know, for one reason or the other, the messages have just stopped. I can't even move the screen again. It's just, anyway, no problem. At least it will come up for end. Yes. Are you there? Try new things all the time. Try new things. Another important thing we need to do. I like this word. The first day I heard this word, that was like how many years ago? Perhaps like 5-6 years ago. They say clutter. C-L-U-T-T-E-R. And I'm like, what is this? It simply means tidy your environment. When you tidy your environment, your mind becomes tidy. They say declutter means D-E-C-H-A-T-E-R. Go to that wardrobe, all those many clothes, clothes you don't even use, pack them and give them somewhere. Pack some of those shoes and just give it out. Just clear, let some fresh air pass. Immediately the fresh air passes through your environment, your bedroom, your living room. You realize that you start thinking, it's as if you also cleared your mind. Studies have shown, psychologists have proven that by the time you feel like, I don't think again well, it's as if my brain is just jam-packed. Clean your environment. By the time you clean your environment, it's like the brain just opens up and you start having new ideas. Spend time to relax. In fact, relax in the nature. Have a lifestyle of relaxation. Have fun. Fun is very, very important for you to enjoy your life to the fullest. Whatever it is. Your fun may be to go fishing or go hunting. My own fun may be traveling. I love traveling. I enjoy the traveling, but not traveling by bus and go and be stuck in the mud. No, not that type of traveling. I want a relaxed traveling, I like to discover new things. I want to see new places. I love tourism. Some other person will be different. Somebody just want to go and stay. I met somebody who said, I just leave, I just go into the forest and just listen to the sound of birds and I'm fine. That's his own thing that pleases him. Some other person is like, I just want to go to the farm. As I'm walking, I'm just looking at nature, how the plants are growing. Oh, yesterday this maize plant was this small. Today it's like this. You start wondering, it makes you start thinking about the wonders of God and how things just transform. And imagine that your own life too can transform like that, because every day we are transforming. Snakes are easy. You see it easily with snakes, right? After the snake changes his skin, it removes the old one And you can be passing the farm like that, you see the skin of a snake. That's why people make shoes with snake skin. But human beings, we don't remove our skin like that. It sheds every 28 days. The dead cells come out, so we don't really see it. So some people don't really know that we are changing. Yet we are changing. We are changing. Even if you are old, we are changing. Those cells, they fall off all the time. For children, we can see them grow, but for us adults, you don't really see yourself growing. But you know what? You are changing. You are changing, and it's very, very important to adopt a lifestyle. I tell some people here, I say, where I live, you have supermarkets, you have banks, you have, in fact, everything. A child can be born in this environment, stay here until he attends university only in this environment. You'll never leave and get to go to the next area, which is just like, inside the same town. So parents don't even think that they can just take the children, take a taxi, buy a bottle of canned drink, or buy a bottle of juice, or buy some canned drinks, get some bread or croissant, whatever thing, and just take them to another side of the town and just let them play there and enjoy to them. That's serious outing, and it's better. If you ask a child, tell that I've been abroad and I'm back. So there are little things. Remember, I told you, little things we need to do every day to have those big things that we are looking for. Those big things don't just come like that. Excuse me, it takes time. It takes time. So we need those little things. We need to continue next week. In fact, we cannot do everything today. I need to give a brief summary in French, yes. Donc, comme on est revenu, j'ai dit qu'on va parler de quelques des choses qu'on peut faire pour vivre le présent sur le présent. Il faut arrêter d'être pessimiste, penser seulement, oh non, ça je vais faire demain, tu gardes tout pour toi. Non, demain quand je serai, ou bien quand j'aurai le temps demain, je vais faire quand tu... Non. Si quelque chose... Moi, si quelqu'un matin me dit seulement, appelle telle personne, oh, je devais appeler telle personne, tout de suite je prends mon téléphone, je ne réfléchis même pas. Je prends seulement mon téléphone, je fais l'appel là, parce que si j'oublie de faire là, ça peut me prendre encore des semaines. Donc, c'est comme ça que je fonctionne. Si dans ma tête, mon esprit me dit seulement que, hey, tu devais faire ceci, tout de suite je me lève, je fais seulement. Je commence pas à chercher, oh, pourquoi c'est pas le moment approprié, peut-être que j'attends. J'essaie de ne pas repousser beaucoup de choses. Parce que le fait de repousser les choses coûte trop cher à la longue. Ça peut ne pas coûter cher maintenant, ça coûte cher à la longue. D'accord? Donc, je disais qu'il faut pratiquer la gratitude. Il faut pratiquer la gratification. Il y a une étude qui montre même que si chaque jour tu écris, c'est que tu es gratitude. C'est que tu dois dire merci. Des choses qui t'ont arrivé. 3 choses. Ah, je suis content comme aujourd'hui j'ai réussi à aller faire ceci. Tu écris, ah, je suis content comme j'ai même l'air. Seigneur, pour l'air que tu me donnes, je respire. Je suis content. Je suis content que l'enfant a pu réussir à faire ceci, c'est là que j'ai dit que... Donc tu écris ces choses chaque jour, tu vas voir que finalement, ça devient un réflexe d'avoir ces gratitudes. C'est pour ça que dans la prière, on commence toujours, on dit, il y a toujours les prières, c'est le merci, remercie. Quand tu remercies, beaucoup, ça arrive dans la vie normale. Ton époux t'achète un boucle d'oreille, et dès qu'il amène, tu dis, au lieu de dire merci, c'est quelle qualité de beau comme ça. Tu vas me chercher les chinoiseries pour amener ici. Est-ce qu'il va encore acheter un autre jour? Il ne va jamais acheter. Merci, oh, mais c'est joli, merci beaucoup, merci, mais j'aime la couleur noire, ah, ça c'est bien. Même si après tu ne portes pas, ou bien tu portes, il voit une fois, après tu ne portes pas, et il est content que tu aies apprécié. Et maintenant, sur un plan comme ça, tu peux lui dire, ah, mais tu vois une autre fois, quand tu pars pour acheter les bougies, j'aime souvent les bougies qui sont plutôt comme ça. Il va acheter, mais dès que tu ne montres pas la gratitude, qu'est-ce que tu attends? Il ne va jamais acheter. J'ai des amis qui me disent, ah, mon mari ne m'a jamais acheté un habit ou bien des trucs, mais je les demande souvent comment tu as commencé au début. Est-ce que tu as apprécié le petit qui t'est donné au début? Tu voulais seulement les grands, non? Parce que tu n'apprécies pas le petit, il finit par ne pas faire. Donc c'est très important. Et puis maintenant, il faut travailler sur ton disque dur, donc tes pensées. J'ai tellement parlé des pensées positives sur ces plafonds. Donc, il faut penser des choses. Vois un peu ta vie, ce que tu veux devenir. Qu'est-ce qui te fait content? Qu'est-ce qui te rend heureux? Ces bonheurs-là que tu cherches, qu'est-ce que tu peux faire? Est-ce que tu as découvert ton purpose, ton objectif dans la vie? Tout le monde que Dieu a créé, c'est avec un objectif. Il ne nous a pas créé pour lancer sur terre là, pour comme ça, non. Chacun a quelque chose qu'il doit acquérir. Parfois le français là, ça fuit, hein, ça fuit, vrai. Hein? Donc, l'autre chose, il faut te mettre souvent en premier lieu. Ça ne veut pas dire qu'il faut être chiche ou bien être égoïste. Tu dis moi, non. Te mettre devant, ça veut dire que chaque décision que tu prends, il faut accepter les conséquences de ça et tu dis je prends la décision là parce que ça me fait plaisir. Ça m'intéresse. Tu as le droit de faire ça. Tu as le droit de faire ça. Donc, quand tu penses comme ça, tu vas voir que rien ne va pas te déranger parce que tu ne fais pas les choses pour faire plaisir aux autres. Tu fais les choses parce que ça te fait d'abord plaisir et puis ça va faire plaisir aux autres. D'accord? Et puis, l'autre chose, il faut aussi être gentil avec toi-même. Est-ce que tu es gentil avec toi-même? Est-ce que tu te remercies toi-même? Est-ce que tu te dis à toi-même que tu aimes toi-même? Est-ce que quand tu fais quelque chose de bon, tu achètes quelque chose de spécial pour toi-même, ou bien tu manges quelque chose de spécial, ou bien tu fais quelque chose d'extraordinaire pour toi, pour t'apprécier ce que tu as fait. Tout ça est très important pour vivre une vie de bonheur en plein temps. D'accord? Et il faut toujours fêter chaque chose que tu réussis, tu gagnes. Tu es une petite chose même, disons même, quelqu'un peut voir ça comme si petit, mais pour toi, tu sais que ça, c'est une étape pour atteindre mes objectifs. C'est comme les escaliers. Dès que tu montes le premier escalier, tu es content que j'ai quand même réussi à monter ce premier escalier. Deuxième escalier, même chose. On doit faire comme le lizard. Le lizard, c'est le seul animal qui s'apprécie lui-même. Il n'a pas besoin que quelqu'un l'apprécie. Dès que le lizard marche, il arrive, il fait sa tête comme ça. C'est comme si c'est dit, tu as bien fait. On doit faire ça. Ça, c'est un signe de montrer l'amour sur nous-mêmes. Ça, c'est un signe de montrer l'amour sur nous-mêmes. Et puis, il faut investir aussi beaucoup sur toi-même, dans les livres, dans la connaissance. C'est très, très important. Et puis, il faut maintenir les bonnes relations. Toutes ces personnes qui te tirent en arrière, tu dois les abandonner. Tu avances avec ceux qui ont aussi des visions pour avancer. Il y a des amis, tu causes avec eux, ils n'ont rien de plus pour t'ajouter dans la vie. Il ne va jamais parler d'un projet ou bien ce que je pense faire, ce que je suis en train de faire. Non. Il t'amène seulement les choses et depuis là. Ça te sert à quoi? Ça te sert absolument à rien. Donc, dans ces cas-là, tu les laisses tranquilles, là où ils sont. C'est très important. Et puis, il faut prendre le temps pour te reposer. C'est pour ça que je dis que aimer ton corps toi-même. Si tu travailles, tu ne te reposes pas, c'est pas bien. Tu sais bien que ça c'est mauvais pour ta santé, d'accord? Tu ne fais pas le sport, tu sais que c'est mauvais pour ta santé. Tu manges n'importe quoi, tu sais que c'est mauvais pour ta santé. Non, il faut aimer ton corps. Parce que tu aimes ton corps, tu vas seulement donner ce qui est bon pour ton corps. Tu vas seulement donner ce qui est bon pour ton corps. Donc ça, c'est très important. Et puis, j'ai dit aussi qu'on va avoir le temps la semaine prochaine. On doit continuer avec ces sujets parce que c'est si vaste, on ne peut pas finir ça en un samedi. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I'll have to call it off for today. It's already 10 minutes after our time. You know, thanks so much for joining. Once again, you are all welcome. You are all welcome. This is Dr. Feel Good Inside Out, bringing out the best version of you. Don't hesitate to join me again coming Saturday, 4 p.m. for the continuation of this topic. We need to know more. Leave your comments, and I'll see them and I'll reply to you after the program. Soyez là, comment on dit, merci beaucoup, merci d'être là avec nous ce samedi. Ici encore, c'est Dr. Feel Good Inside Our Talk Time. Et je vous dis, on va passer encore samedi prochain, bien, et on va évoluer ensemble sur ces mêmes sujets, parce qu'il y a toujours beaucoup de choses. Bien, merci à vous tous. Oh, Dr. Ada depuis Sénégal, merci beaucoup. Vous avez vraiment participé, vous avez donné tellement beaucoup de points forts. J'ai apprécié ça beaucoup. J'espère que vous n'allez pas rater samedi prochain. Merci à vous tous. Je vous aime, mais Dieu vous aime plus. Yes. Remember, good music while we end. Yes, bye for today. I love you, but remember, God loves you more. Bye. Can we just dance and say bye? Oh, yes.
You make me feel special and brand new every day. My life is full of sugar and honey. You make I like it,
Thanks for joining. See you again on Saturday. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.